we are going to be the new Vikings GMs today. Happy Monday, Vikings fans. First Monday without football. Well, I guess technically second Monday without football. I need more ball. So today, I was watching some YouTube videos last week, saw one of the channels that I watch use this site called Stick to the Model, where basically you become the GM of whatever team you pick. You get to go through the entire offseason, make cuts or restructure cuts, re-signings for your own players, free agency, and then handle the draft as well. So we're going to be going through step by step on that to see if we were the Vikings GMs, what we would do to make this team championship worthy next year. But before we get into that, I guess there's not a ton of Vikings news that broke today. No real Vikings news recently at all. But at the end of the day, though, still a big offseason for this team. Some players that you could potentially talk about if we want to talk about that before we actually hop into this thing here. I know people talking about, like, obviously Tyreek Hill getting cut today. Is he an option? Especially since years ago he said that he was a Vikings fan growing up. And of course, you have the quarterback talks. You have Kyler Murray, Mac Jones. I know it came out today that the Cardinals are I think Albert Breer said they are going to end up cutting Kyler Murray. Then, of course, you do have Jeremy Fowler last week saying that basically any quarterback who may be a free agent or may be available for trade this offseason is looking at Minnesota as their number one destination. So when you hear all of that, I guess, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think the Vikings are going to make any big time moves in free agency before the season starts to really, I guess, mainly at the quarterback spot?
Before I do that, let me do some shouts here. We got Sodak in the building right away here. This is so dope. Let's get it. And Darth Northfius. Darth Northfius has no idea what he's talking about. If he knew what he was talking about, he would know that if the Vikings were smart, they would come at us to be GMs. And you're about to see why right now. No, I got you, my man. Just kidding. What's up, boys? What's going on, dude? What's going on? No, this is going to be fun to kind of go through this entire process. Obviously, when it comes to the cap stuff, I mean, we're just going to play the game that allows us to play here. And we might kick some rock. I think, like, once we get into it, the main intention, we'll probably bring this up again, is like, yeah, we'll worry a little bit about the future and the cap of the future, but I'm sure we'll probably prioritize a little bit with making this team good for next year. But we'll get to that in a second. To answer Casey's question on everything that's going on and whether or not the Vikings are going to make a big flash and all these things, I think a lot of it just depends on how much money you're going to even have to spend. And I know there's a lot of maneuvers the Vikings can do to kind of put themselves, and we'll even go through it when we go through this whole GM simulator thing. But that means a lot. And that will show a lot of what we can actually do in free agent. And if we're talking about big splashes, as far as like Kyler Murray or Tyreek Hill, I mean, I guess I'll just start with Tyreek Hill and just knowing that he's coming off of a big injury. I think maybe if you don't have Jordan Addison, if you trade him, maybe that's something you would maybe try to do. Or even if you had enough money, I'd be down to even make the attempt anyways. But I don't know. It feels like that the Tyreek Hill feels like that's a long shot, even though him and Kyler Murray both grew up as Viking fans. Kyler Murray, on the other hand, we were talking about this before hopping on. Most of the way I look at this and the way we're probably going to do this mock draft or this mock GM thing is we believe that JJ McCarthy can be the guy. We believe that the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell think JJ McCarthy can be the guy. We think all that. We think that if we do go into this offseason, we are looking for a veteran guy that most likely would come in and replace JJ McCarthy if he got injured. And maybe you have like some kind of competition or whatever, but it'd be like a competition where you're hoping your young quarterback wins it and just goes into the season healthy, all that stuff. So that's kind of like the baseline. It's probably how we're going to treat this mock GM simulator. But on the other hand, I do think Kyler Murray, like if you really wanted to come here and it wasn't that expensive. Now, Kyler Murray is at least a guy who has like a ceiling and or like a high ceiling, and he's shown to play like at an MVP level at some parts of his career when he's healthy, when he's focused, all those kinds of things. So it's like I believe in JJ McCarthy, but if you do bring in Kyler Murray, then it feels like you just need one of those guys to work out. And I don't believe in Mac Jones. I don't know. I know the whole Sam Darnold thing, but that doesn't happen a lot. You don't see a lot of guys who were considered a bust at one point in their career to kind of come out and end up being franchise quarterbacks. And it's hard for me to believe that that's going to be Mac Jones, especially trading some things, for some trading picks for him, so I think Kyler Murray would be a lot of fun as far as like now, like Kyler Murray, and he would have to be okay with legit competition. But if that was to happen, it gives you more options at the quarterback position, and you're not all tied into JJ McCarthy, who could have an injury problem, or Kyler Murray, who also could have an injury problem. What is your thoughts on all of that?
Yeah, I do think though, like something that Vikings fans do need to kind of preface themselves with, going into this offseason here. I really do think that you have to. Hey, Jackson, with the 4.99er Mac Jones is a
Appreciate you,
bum.
bro.
I mean, definitely again because I know
I'm
Bill
not
Barnwell had a
convinced.
mock trade. I think it was we would get Mac Jones and a 2027 third round pick, and we trade a second round pick this year, and then I think like a conditional fifth, and then another fifth next year. Which I don't know. I'm just not necessarily in that realm here. Like I don't really want to have to trade for a quarterback. So I just think if you have to trade for a quarterback, I do think that's a bad look, and that's why I was about to say I do think. But thank you for the 4.99, by the way, man. We appreciate you hopping in. But I really do think that Vikings fans need to prepare themselves. You're not going to want to hear it, but going to have to prepare yourselves for a Marcus Mariota, for a Geno Smith, for even potentially Carson Wentz is coming back here. Like, I know everybody wants a big, exciting move because a lot of Vikings fans don't trust McCarthy, but I really do think that they're going to put everything into him winning the job this year. Like, I don't think they're going to hand it to him like they did last year. I think they're going to make him come in and win it. But I do think that we're going to have to just brace for the fact that I don't think we're going to be getting an exciting name. I really don't. I think we're going to be getting a veteran quarterback who in the last couple of years has put up some solid numbers. And I really, really do think that's kind of where this team is going to look when it comes to the quarterback spot. Because again, I know everyone wants to talk about the Joe Burrow stuff, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Even kind of like you were saying, I just think because it doesn't sound like trading for Kyler Murray is going to happen. Because I do think that, Arizona is just going to have to cut their losses. I don't think anyone's going to want to trade for any of that contract. So I think they're going to have to cut their losses. And I do think he's going to want to go to a spot where he can win, where he can start basically week one. Right. And I do think, I do think that him coming here, I do think he could very well do what Daniel Jones did last year. We look at a team like the Vikings and think, hey, I go to Minnesota. All I have to do is beat out JJ McCarthy and I get to throw the ball to Justin Jefferson. Count me in. But I think he's going to have options where he could go and just be the legitimate number one starting quarterback. So again, it all depends on what a guy like Kyler Murray wants to do when he does hit free agency. But I just think he's going to have a lot of options available to him. And it all depends. Does he want to come in and compete, or does he want to just be promised the starting job at signing? Because I just don't think if he came here that he would be promised the starting job whatsoever. So no. I guess that's what it all kind of comes down to is how much is going to cost to get a Kyler Murray and what exactly is he looking for in a team?
Because any other team, I get it. Like it sounds like I get why Minnesota, even though all our fan base thinks that our offense is complete shit, and that we can't go anywhere, or that this offense has a long ways to go, and even though every quarterback is looking at the Vikings as probably the best destination, which makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, and with Kyler Murray, it's like, you have two options, us or the Jets. Like, do you want to go compete with JJ McCarthy in Minnesota, or be the definite starter with the Jets? Like, I know which one I'm taking.
The starter.
No.
Well,
I'm going to, if it's the Jets.
Yeah. Unless I felt very confident.
Pay probably exorbitant amounts of money.
Not the Jets.
But I'm just saying, if those are your two options, like, because I know everyone else mentions the Jets as well. But like, what are you going to pick? Like, you're probably going to pick a spot like Minnesota where it's like, worst case scenario, I rejuvenate my career as a backup. Worst case scenario.
Right.
Best case scenario, I beat out JJ McCarthy and I start.
Right. And a year, and you'd think it'd be like a 1-year contract, even though that's another thing. If you did get Kyler Murray, or no matter who you get, it's got to be at least 2 years. It's got to be at least 2 years, because I'm not doing this Sam Darnold thing again where you sign him for 1 year. He has a great year, and then you can't trade him. You can't do anything that.
But that's if he ends up starting though. Which,
well,
again,
you can get 2 years. Otherwise, you don't do it. Otherwise, you don't do it. You don't sign Kyler Murray for 1 year.
If you're getting vet minimum, I think you do.
Oh, you won't get him for vet minimum.
Well, but that's the thing. He could end up in a scenario where he's getting money from Arizona, so he could go somewhere else.
It's ballsy.
I'd give him 1 year, $10 million easy.
2 year, no, fuck you, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Not fuck you.
I'd do it. I'd give him 1 year.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm done with that. I think the biggest.
But I think if he's smart, he would take 1 year.
Yeah, with us over going to the Jets. It just depends on what he wants.
If you're going to the Jets, you want as much money as humanly possible because you have to play with the freaking Jets.
Yeah.
But
we'll see what happens.
Jimmy G too. That's an interesting one. I would not hate Jimmy Garoppolo because he's fine being a backup, and he's a guy that has Super Bowl starting experience. Jimmy G is one. I know I heard that float around. That's a good one though. Like Jimmy G would probably be near the top of my list, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he didn't play last year, right?
He was with the Rams.
Oh, he was with the Rams?
Backup,
was he the backup?
Yep.
Second string? Okay. I would do that then probably. But I don't love it. But that's the thing is we're coming from a spot where we don't. I think JJ McCarthy can be the guy. It's not just.
Yeah, but I mean,
I want my best case scenario is literally JJ McCarthy. In my own opinion, is JJ McCarthy's going in. He's the starter, and you got someone that you feel confident can be a capable backup if he gets injured.
That's literally Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, and there's other even Geno Smith. Like I'd rather have Geno Smith than Jimmy Garoppolo easily as a backup. Come on, he's been way better. He's been way better.
How many Super Bowls has he played in?
Yeah, who cares? That don't matter that much. It don't matter that much. If
I would take Jimmy
Garoppolo
G over Geno Smith. I would take Jimmy G over Geno Smith.
Ooh, I don't think so. I mean, Geno Smith's younger. He's been better. His career is fucking way better.
Are you sure Geno Smith is younger? I don't know about that. I don't think you're right. You're wrong. Don't speak that. That's
Am I wrong actually?
Geno Smith is 35.
Holy shit! I didn't know he was that old yet.
Jimmy G is 34. So yeah,
about the same crap. Same. Okay.
It's a year. But
it's a year. No. But I will double down. Like, when was the last time Jimmy Garoppolo started? And I get he's been into a Super Bowl before. Garoppolo.
He started whatever.
And you're talking about a guy who
didn't he start a couple games for the Raiders a few years ago after he left San Fran?
Yeah, he might have.
I think Jimmy G might be better. That's what I think.
Jimmy G might be Vikings. Jerome, I think Jimmy G's might be better. No, I don't know. I do not.
I didn't even see that.
I think Geno Smith. I don't know, man. I mean, he literally played. Like a year ago, before last season, not one fucking person would say that Jimmy G. You'd rather have Jimmy G than Geno Smith, right? Not a chance.
I wouldn't say not a chance.
Not a chance. There's not a single person that didn't think Geno Smith shouldn't be a starter on a team. Nobody thought Jimmy Garoppolo should be a starter on a team.
I wouldn't say that, but
what? You thought so?
Jimmy, I thought. I mean, Jimmy G found the right spot and that he could have started. Yeah.
Oh my God! The last time dude's gar. I'm not a Jimmy G guy. He's long past his thing.
I mean, let's be real.
I would take him as a backup.
We're talking about are probably in the last legs of their careers.
Probably, but Jimmy G's been
any guy that's going to come in and be like, yeah, I could back up is going to be a guy like that. Like you're not a guy that has starting caliber experience. You're not going to really find a guy who's in his maybe Kirk Cousins who's in his mid to late 30s that's going to come in and be like, nope, I need to be the starter.
Like, no, I don't think those guys. Yeah, Kirk Cousins probably would. Yeah. But yeah, those other guys, I do not think so.
But by the way, I'm just saying, I do think Vikings fans need to brace for that, though. You're going to end up, I think realistically, we're going to end up with a guy like that. I don't think we're going to get the Kyler Murrays of the world, mainly because I don't know, if we'd have enough to get, because even though, yes, he's going to be getting paid, I still think he's going to try to find a way to get some money, which is fair. Yeah. But I think he's going to have opportunities to go somewhere and just be the starter. And maybe it's not with the Jets, lucky for him. But
Kyler Murray? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Kyler Murray, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I get it if your options are the Jets or the Vikings, but you're competing. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think there's going to be many who else? Even the Browns, even a team like the Browns.
Yeah.
Are you all that in on Shedeur where you're willing to pass up a guy like Kyler Murray who has proven to already be good? Like, I don't see why they would be considered a team that like automatically is in a good spot. I don't know. I think he'll have some suitors. It's hard for me to believe it's us, and I think it's more than likely. And I still would prefer McCarthy to have a legit shot because Kyler Murray, you're not getting him 1 year, 10 mil. I bet you he's going to be at least 20 mil a year.
We'll see. I mean, but again, like you always do got to factor in the money he's going to be getting from Arizona as it is. But
well, and that's up to his. That's his.
Well, right?
decision.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But if he's smart, you'd put yourself in the best situation. But the best situation really isn't to compete with a young top 10 quarterback in his third year.
I would say it might be over going and starting for the Jets.
Yeah, anything's better than the Jets. I wouldn't even take the job for the Jets. Anyways, let's jump into it. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's find out for ourselves. We will probably go in a scenario where we don't go Kyler Murray.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, it doesn't let me zoom in. So if it's hard to read, I apologize for that, but there's really not a ton I can do. And then I guess let's see what else. Sorry, one sec. Okay.
You're good. You're good. Let's get into it. We need the community's help here. We're going to be asking y'all what you think we should do here. Obviously, when it comes, we're not going to get like too in depth on the salary cap. Like, we're just going to throw some money and let them accept our shit. Some of it might be a little bit unrealistic. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't really done this that much, but we'll see what happens here.
And then I guess when it comes to money and like restructures and all that stuff, what the money necessarily means, like we have a baseline idea, but I'm no math major, so I don't necessarily like, because obviously I know there's with like restructures and void years and that type of stuff. This factors those in when you make those decisions. And then contract wise, it kind of shows you what estimated market value is. So we'll just kind of go based off what they're telling us here. But I guess first off, we'll just do their smart suggestions because it's the easiest way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So first off, we do have cuts.
Candidates. Ryan Kelly, cut.
Ryan Kelly is easy for me, 100%.
$12 million. Obviously, I can't even imagine him playing next year.
Right. Blake Brandel. See, I don't hate keeping Blake Brandel.
No, I would want
$4.1 million cap hit, but if you're unable to secure a center in the draft or even in free agency, I thought he played pretty admirably at center last year to keep him around at least for a swing backup guard or backup tackle, backup guard, and backup center. You can kind of play them all. So I'm cool keeping him. Jay Ward with the lack of safety help, I do like keeping him as well. I mean, I'm fine to get rid of Hilasi. I'm fine to get rid of Taki Taimani.
Yeah.
And save a couple mil there. Then I think you cut him and then it adds.
Yeah, I think you got to keep. Blake Brandel can play all over the offensive line. So
and I'd say this Josh Ross. I mean, I don't even know who that is. I'm fine cutting him and saving $1 million.
Yep. And know what? I think I would want to try to keep Dwight, Levi, and then probably Juergens.
I don't hate keeping Juergens.
Well, right now he's without Ryan Kelly. He's our only center. So
yeah, right. I guess Blake Brandel.
Blake Brandel, if you want to add him in there. But
sorry. Is there another viewpoint for this so it's not so freaking small? It's hard to read. Casey and I think McCarthy getting cut makes sense. I don't know if I would say that too evil, but appreciate the $2. Appreciate the $2, my man. Restructure candidates. So far, they got Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw, Jonathan Grenard. And something I heard someone say when it comes to restructures, if you're going to restructure a contract, because it spreads it out over 3 years, you want to make sure that it's going to be a player you could see being here for all that time. Otherwise, you end up in a scenario like we were in at the end of the Spielman era, where you have like 8 players worth of hefty dead cap hits and that you can't do anything with since they're already on your books. So, I mean, I would say, Justin Jefferson, I think you could restructure that most likely.
Pull this up a little bit.
Christian Darrisaw. See, that's the thing with Christian Darrisaw. Like, man, if he could just stay healthy, I'd be fine with it. But spreading his, $13 million worth of salary over 4 years, I don't know if I want to do that. Because if he can't stay healthy, then you're stuck paying for him for the next 5 years, and he's not on the field for half of it.
For Darrisaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more of a ballsy move.
Yeah. I mean, Justin Jefferson, I think for me, that one's pretty simple. I think that's a restructure that I like.
Restructure. Christian Darrisaw, yeah. The injury thing's going to become a problem.
Yep.
TJ, I think TJ's a cut candidate.
Yeah, he is. And we'll talk about that. Grenard, I think with Grenard, if anything, I'm probably extending his contract.
Yeah.
like
Me too.
restructuring it, I
Which is
guess.
an option. Yep. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down with that right away.
Yep. So I
Think
would
John
say,
extension for Jonathan
yep.
Grenard.
And what I guess, yeah. Now here's where you kind of go based off the money here. Um,
How old is he now? He's like 28. He was
I think
26. Oh, he's age
I
28
think
at the
he's
top.
28. Yeah,
Yeah. So I would add a couple years to this.
2 years and how much per? I mean, he's gonna want like significant money, I would say.
And this pushes, so 2026 cap hit. It'll save us money. Okay. I don't know. He's getting older, like, and he's coming off an injury. I mean, what did we sign him for?
I mean, his base salary is 18.4 million.
Okay. Let's I think we could probably give him about the same.
Yeah,
Or do you
well, I
think we
mean,
could go
based off just total money,
estimated market it
he's
says?
getting. I mean, his next 2 years are worth $44 million just
Yeah.
based off money. So if
Right.
we did 2 years, 16 million per year, it'd be 32.1, and then ends up being a 4-year, $76 million deal.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
think right around 16 again then?
Yeah, that's what it says up there, right? Market rate for New Year's or whatever.
Where was
I mean,
that?
try 15 because again, I said we're not going to be extremely realistic. Maybe.
15.1. All right. Well, I guess he took it.
All right, let's go.
I mean, Brian O'Neill too. I think he's one
Yeah.
you could add another. But see, that's the weird thing.
Definitely.
It says it costs more to add money onto his contract, which I don't necessarily
Really?
understand.
Isn't he an restructure candidate?
Yeah, and I think we can do that.
Byron
somewhere.
Murphy should be.
I think we can do restructures somewhere else too.
Yeah, because I think he's a restructure type of guy.
Yeah.
Byron Murphy could be a restructure guy already.
Yeah,
but maybe
no,
we'll
I think I'm fine leaving everything else.
give me another year of Andrew Van Ginkel.
Okay, so give him one more year, 10 million.
Yeah,
sure. All right. Addison. Yeah, that's an interesting one you could talk about too when it comes to Jordan Addison, what you do there.
Yeah, we don't want to do that because we got him cheap this year.
Yeah.
Next year.
But yeah, then we can just let's see. We can kind of come out of this and go down to just every other player on here. So O'Neal, if you restructure his contract, yeah, see, it says there's no cap savings, which I think is, I guess I don't necessarily understand. If you add void years, that's what it is. But then you're paying out, adds 1 year, saves you 8 million this year, and you're spreading the rest of his money over 2 years.
That's all right.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and restructure that. Jordan Addison's still here, obviously Turner. I think we're just gonna. I mean, I think we've been talking about it. I think we just cut Hawk, save $8.5 million. You take on 12 dead, but you save 8.
Well, we could try trading him too.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know if anyone's gonna want him.
Just they might. Just cut him. We'll cut him because in real life, no one's gonna trade for him.
Yeah. So I say we'll just cut him here. Metellus. I mean, we'll see what Metellus does, but Cashman, I wouldn't even hate looking at a potential Cashman extension down the road here. I mean, because I think he's going into the last year of his deal.
Click the extension. Oh, then we gotta go and find. Oh yeah, we're not in cut yet because Hargrave.
Well, you can do that all throughout here.
Yeah, okay. Jonathan Allen, because you just cut. Yeah. Jonathan, what did we do with Jonathan Allen last time we talked about this?
I think we kept him. I think we just kind of kept him as is. But I would say, I mean, Javon Hargrave. I mean, that one you basically saved half his contract.
Yeah, you have to do that.
Kind of a bust player for us last year. I'm fine getting rid of that. I mean, because of what we're going to be doing soon here.
Yeah.
I'm cutting Aaron Jones too.
Yep.
I mean, look, love you, Aaron Jones. You had one really good year last year. Obviously, injuries popped up, so not as great. But I'm fine just cutting that.
You got to.
Yep. So I guess the only other player that I'm thinking about doing anything with here is probably going to be, I mean, maybe Cashman. But outside of that, I think everything else. And like Jonathan Allen, I mean, yeah, you can't really restructure him. You can extend him, but
did we do any re-signings already?
That would be next.
Okay.
You got pending free agent, but yeah, when you click on, let's see here, yeah.
All right.
Anything else you can think of there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, did I miss something? And then let's see.
Those are pending free agents. Is that what it is?
No, because usually when you go to the next one, it lets you. For some reason, it's not letting me hit the next button down here.
Let me say 40 mil. We're up 40 mil.
Yeah. See, look at that. We've already adjusted the cap $80 million. Yeah, future risk, sure, but
Is there something we're missing here?
I don't think so.
Maybe click save at the top.
No, that's like saving your favorite team again. They are a favorite team, so let's go with it.
Maybe you're supposed to mess with this down here. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe,
Pending free
maybe
agents.
go through all the pending free agents first.
So
now, is there anybody that like you're really?
Yeah, Redmond, Jalen Redmond.
Oh, there we go. I just had to close out of something else.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you go next, and I believe it brings you to your own free agents after that. Yeah, or a trades.
Trades,
and then free agency after that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Trades. DJ Turner, no.
No, yeah, I'm not really in the mood for trading draft picks.
Jalen Ramsey
for
a third rounder.
For a third rounder. Huh.
Offers Kelvin Ridley for what?
Ridley for number 82 and number 161.
Huh.
But also, they got some hefty cap hits. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we're more in like a trading to acquire players, not necessarily. Ooh.
Yeah, where's like
Dexter
Lawrence.
Whoa.
Number 82, number 97.
I mean,
cap hits 18 mil.
Huh. What else we got here? Okay,
Nobody wants any of our players?
No one really wants any of our players right now.
We got some steals last time we did this.
Yeah, I know we traded Ivan Pace for like a third round pick or something.
Yeah,
I mean, if I'm looking at any of these, like Jalen Ramsey's up in age, like I don't know. Kelvin Ridley.
I mean, Dexter Lawrence.
I would Dexter in real
Lawrence
life to me is the only
in
one
real life.
I
would
like
obviously actually
salivating over because then that kind of takes away the need for an interior guy in the draft. I mean, you're getting rid of what 82 is that? That's also a third round pick.
Yeah.
So you're trading a third. You're trading both your third round picks. Pretty much.
We got to pull the trigger.
But you're getting Dexter freaking Lawrence. Do you still keep your first and second rounders?
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah, I mean the cap hit's
probably
big.
Never gonna happen.
The cap hit's big there, but
he's
worth
it.
He's totally down there. Yeah.
All right. Well, we did one trade, got Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that's good. So next.
I'm taking that. All right. And then you got your own free agents, skipping all the tenders there. Jalen Redmond, I mean, exclusive rights. You get him no matter what for 1 year, $1 million.
Not retaining Jalen Naylor.
No, not. You're not keeping Jalen Naylor. I mean, who else really have we thought about re-signing? Eric Wilson?
Bo Richter.
Yeah, I mean, all the guys that it's only going to cost you like $1 million for the season here. But
Eric Wilson, I would still be okay. I'd be okay with that.
Right.
Only for a couple years though,
because when we've done this the past couple times, we never actually traded for someone and taken on a hefty cap hit like you do with Dexter Lawrence.
Right. Right. Now we're.
So I mean, if you can get Eric Wilson 2 years, let's just offer him like $4 million a year. I don't know. Maybe he'll want to come back for cheap. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, maybe let's go without him. If you get Dexter Lawrence, we have to go to the draft for Eric Wilson. I think. I like that. That third round pick.
And then nobody else that I'm really looking at here. So free agent wise, now who are we bringing in? Right? I mean, so we don't have a center because I know a lot of people have talked about maybe going after Tyler Linderbaum.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Linderbaum, is that his name? But you and I, we've done this a couple times, and every time there's one name that we always go with here.
Spoiler alert, he's on the thumbnail.
He's on the thumbnail.
So we have to
do it because he's on the thumbnail. And we got rid of Aaron Jones. Again, we traded away third round picks. So we're not going to have those third round picks to use. So I think at some point you do got to start, thinking like, how else do we get a running back instead of having to go for one in the draft? And that's where it comes to a guy like, where is he?
Brees Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, you were over him. You were like on him.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So if you can get, I think we got him for like 2 years, $10 million per year a couple of times ago. Okay. No, not quite. Maybe it was 11 and a half or so.
Yep. I'm
cool bringing him in here 2 years. I mean, he's had some injury history, but man, when the guy's healthy, he's an absolute elite talent. Okay. He wants market value. Interesting.
What the heck, man? They're screwing us over here. We might not be able to do it with this Dexter Lawrence thing. Because how much money we got now to spend? Not a ton.
Yeah. Because so we'd have we'd have $8.5 million of cap after signing Brees Hall if we did that. What if we did 3 years, 11.5 per year? Yeah.
Try 3 years, 10 year.
10 per year?
Yeah, maybe that's what we did.
No. Okay. I think it is. I mean, the Dexter Lawrence thing definitely throws a wrench in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that'd be crazy. So go to running backs here. So I know I know we have him on our thing, but we don't need to pay $12 million
Right.
a
I
year
mean, you
for
could
a
also
running
get it. I
back.
mean, I think Kenneth Walker, especially after the Super Bowl, is going to get a lot of money. Rico Dowdle. I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Dobbins, Travis
Javonte. I mean,
Etienne.
I think Javonte's gonna get a pretty hefty contract this year. I mean, I wouldn't hate a guy like Etienne.
Yeah.
If you could get him for, I mean, they got him down at 7.5 per year. Maybe get him.
Let's take a back step real quick and let's go to quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's right. We always forget to grab a quarterback.
They don't have Kirk on here yet.
Nope.
Marcus Mariota.
Yep.
Trey Lance could be interesting.
Malik Willis. Again, I think Malik Willis is going to get way more.
Like the idea of people wanting Malik Willis, fuck you, dude. Yes, 2 fucking good games.
Hey, look, Sam Howell. I mean, Mitch Trubisky.
I know people are talking about him.
Tyrod Taylor. There's Jimmy G.
I mean, I'll take no, he's way. I would take Jimmy G if you like Jimmy G, and we can get him at
1 year. Let's give him vet.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, okay, I figured so.
All right, I'll go cheap on this since if we got Dexter Lawrence for 2 third-round picks,
year, should we give him? Let's give him market value.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Can you give him even? Okay, we'll go 3% below market value. He took it 1 year, 1.9 mil.
Okay. So sure. Jimmy Garoppolo's our backup quarterback.
Yep, and
AJ McCarthy,
I'm
as
cool with that.
Evil has said, is the future of the Minnesota Vikings, and is going to go crazy and not get hurt.
Yeah.
So back to running backs.
Yeah, I just don't know really. I mean, I did not expect. It's what you get. It's what you get on live runs of this. I did not expect Dexter Lawrence.
Well, what else do we?
The fact that they brought in John Harbaugh puts them in a win now mode. I definitely did not. I definitely do not view them as the type to be trading away a player
Dexter
like
Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence.
So obviously, that's
across the desk of us.
We got to
take it.
We got to take it. So who else do we even need? Another wide receiver,
another running back,
a running back. Go to wide receiver real quick. Who did we look at last time?
I think it was Kendrick. Was it Kendrick Bourne?
Yeah, it was Kendrick
Obviously,
Bourne. But we still had to pay quite a bit for him. We might have to just go for in the draft and hopefully.
Now we don't need to worry about an interior. So honestly, trading back might even be an option to try to recruit some of those.
We might have to do that.
I
think we're gonna. It's too much.
Cool with just going.
Well, I think we go back to running back. We just go get Brees Hall then. Fuck it.
Just whatever he wants.
Yep.
Where was he? Let's see. Let's go find him again. We gotta go way up.
17 million.
I mean, is there any way we can get him any cheaper? 11.8. Okay.
Sure.
We're under market value on him.
Let's do it. This might not be the smartest move.
No, it's not. Now we have $6 million in cap. But is there anyone else we could look at? Oh, you know what we should have done actually? Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if we can go back and find him again. I want to try something different. Or if you cut, is what's his name already gone now? TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, he's gone. I didn't even think about that, cutting him as a post June 1st.
Oh,
because then you save. It spreads cap hits out over the next couple of years, but you save some at the time of doing it.
All right.
I didn't even.
What else? Is there anyone else? Go to Byron Murphy.
Not really. I think we're pretty much set here.
Yeah.
We're at this point, you go to the draft, and I think this already has your draft money factored into it.
Yep, we need cornerback, safety, tight end, wide receiver 3. We're good. A center.
Yeah, and again, worst case scenario, you brought back Blake Brandel. I mean, it's not ideal, but he could be there. The one thing I will say about this mock simulator, it's not the most accurate one that I've seen. There's a lot of guys that other drafts have going a lot higher. But yeah, I guess let's just start it up. because now you're really looking defensive back with your first pick, most likely. So we'll see what happens.
Sure.
Because there's been some names that have fallen to us at 18 that I just don't think actually happens, and I think it might happen again. Nope.
No.
And Terrell went. Okay, that's different.
Yes.
So in this spot,
you trade
what do we got for trades? Drop
18.
Ooh, drop back to 34.
What are they?
Future picks? No.
What are they going to give us?
No. Yeah.
Future picks.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Is that our only trade option?
Looks like it. Counter offer?
Yeah, it's counter offer. Let's go get something we can.
I mean, I'd pick number 65. I mean,
at least
I think that's fair.
At least put that in there too.
104.
Your value offer 287. Their value offered 286.
That's
there you go.
Very even. Fair offer. Right. They'll accept it. How about this? Below value, but still acceptable.
Yep. Do it. We need our pick.
That's crazy. That is insane. You know what?
We don't need the 7th and shit. Yeah, just do this.
They wouldn't take that. Poor value. Because I think, I mean, if you were actually doing this, you'd almost have to I mean, you're dropping way back.
Yeah, I know.
So you'd almost have to try to work. I mean, you're getting another high pick. I'm going to try this. I don't they do. Trade rejected. Yeah, I figured so.
Just grab another second.
I mean, because I just think that's great. I mean, we'd be getting torched like Quasi did his first draft if you just.
I mean, it still wouldn't be. Yeah, true. Pick 35. Pick 104. Pick second for next year. Propose it.
Rejected.
They're just being too real with it.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't even seem like that's crazy. What if we did like a third for next year with 104? Okay. Fourth for next year with 104? Propose? Cool. All right.
We'll do it.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I mean, in the real draft, hopefully we could do better than that, but
yeah. Okay.
We got torched on this one.
We did, yeah.
So Caleb, CJ Allen, come on. No, Colton Hood, you bitch.
I mean, this is a guy that everyone is kind of talking about with us now.
What do we got for corners? Chris Johnson, Keith Abney, as well. Because
I think you just pull the trigger here, personally.
Where?
Emmanuel McNeil-Warren.
You think so? You still have?
I mean, this is a guy that a lot of people are talking about. Him maybe even potentially sneaking into the first round.
Right. I know a lot of people. What's the cornerbacks looking like? Delton, you want to mock? We're mocking right now.
D'Angelo Pons. I mean, again, you're getting another.
No, I don't want him.
Another short guy.
D'Angelo Pons, Malik Muhammad.
But you probably get him later. Which I guess, yeah, we picked up another pick, didn't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Well, this is we do. We have.
I don't know. I think I'm going.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Even though I like Dylan Thieneman, but he might be gone. He would have made it to us, and that'd have been very nice. They've been very, very nice. How big is he? 6'2", 200.
Yeah.
But he's not projected till 65. Go back to all. What do you think, Delton?
We could snag our center.
Tight end. We do need a tight end. Officially.
Best route running tight end in 2026 class.
I like that.
I don't know if they actually have his stats on here. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually show what he did though this last year. Oh yeah, it does. That's career totals though.
Ooh. Consensus number 2 tight end. Caden Proctor in the first. Y'all draft Caden Proctor. No, we ended up trading back in the first.
So how does this guy? I mean, AJ Halasi. I know that was a guy that he's been in other mock drafts. He's been moving way up.
Is he? Obviously, we just got a safety. Let's I don't see line. There ain't much for linebacker out there yet. Let's go. I don't know. We could go the tight end, or we could wait. I guess I don't know what to do.
But I'm excited because now we traded those picks away, so I don't really know
What's our trades looking like?
Let's see. Carolina trade back to 51 and get some future picks. It says. How about trade back to 51 and grab 62? I doubt that. I wouldn't do that. 83, 119.
What if we grab 62? And
we have pick 65 still.
Yeah.
Well. Oh.
Yep. Get 62. Give him 104. Ooh, we're getting there. Give him a 6-rounder. Shit. Give him the 5th rounder. Fuck. I'll offer it.
I mean, I don't think we're.
Son of a bitch. Who's available? All these guys go back over here. So we've got these guys are available. We already drafted safety. We need cornerback still. Obviously, as you can see.
We brought in we traded for Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, we traded 2 third-round picks for Dexter Lawrence. And we got Breece Hall. So we got Breece Hall, Dexter Lawrence. We got a safety so far. We need cornerback. We could use an inside linebacker. We could use a wide receiver 3. We can use a tight end because we cut TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, like I'm cool snagging Malik Muhammad with our next pick when we get there.
No,
a little bit of a reach, but I mean
we could go tight end. I don't know tons about this guy, but
what do you think?
I'm cool with going tight end.
Okay. Let's do it.
So we got a tight end of the future. Justin Neal's also still there.
6'2", yeah, 6'2", 200.
Four, 5'8", 40 though. Jesus.
I call it like 4.58 40-yard dash, adequate for size. 4.58 40-yard dash is below average speed. struggle to stay with elite receivers on vertical routes.
Yeah. Damn, coming at you, Casey. Said coming at you.
We're both making the decisions here, not just me.
I mean, I did push for cornerback earlier.
But yeah, that would have been a reach, though.
No, it was barely a reach. Even though I haven't actually watched those guys, but I don't actually know. Other than, so did the Tennessee guy go then, or Texas guy?
Which one? Luke Muhammad? No, yeah. He's still there.
Still there. I mean, we could go Julian Neal. Whoa! That you ended that with a question mark, so I'll just say no to evil. No. Definitely not. That's crazy to even say something like that.
Julian Neal is a lot like
Moody.
Okay.
This is good too. Yeah, that's right too. You know that can't be true. I can't be the crazy in this scenario.
Okay, another 6'2" guy.
Whoops, he's projected 79. Let's go. I mean, let's just go best case scenario, I guess, or best available, which would be Julian Neal. At least you got some height there.
Another 6'2".
Ooh. No 40 time yet.
I mean, yeah, they haven't ran their 40s yet. Combine hasn't started.
Stooks.
Now, what do you think?
Let's go Julian Neal.
All right.
Obviously, we'll have to watch these guys, but probably start with quarterbacks. Malik Muhammad's gone there.
I suppose we don't have a pick for a while since we traded him for Dexter Lawrence.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
Still get Emmett Johnson.
We don't want him though. Logan Jones.
Yeah. I mean,
on PFF, he's much lower, but like Nick says, he's going to go much higher on here. They have him higher.
Right. mean, we do need another receiver.
Another receiver.
Wow.
What's our trade looking like?
2 of them.
Is it anything?
Green Bay, gross.
Wait, gets 104. We get
120 and 158.
We're at 104.
Or we get 113 and 154. I mean, you're doing this one over that one for sure.
Let's do that. Let's do it.
Just take it straight up.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right, Logan Jones is right at the top of the board. Look at that.
All right, pull the trigger.
Yep, I like it. I like it.
Neil's good. What program is this? Stick to the model.
Stick to the model. They let you go through basically the entire offseason for the team that you pick. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll probably try more of this because this isn't going exactly the way we want it to. But at the same time, when you leave this and you're like, we got Breece Hall and Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, it's like,
now it's going better.
What really does, I mean, you can never expect anything throughout an offseason, especially in the draft. So it's, you know.
So there's the CJ Daniels here. Don't know much about him, but 6'2", 205, solid.
Field stretcher, understanding leverage, strong field blind spots and coverage. 10 touchdowns, 1,067 yards at Liberty.
Are you sure you hit the bell? You got the bell? I never got notification for the show. I mean, we did. I actually had it an hour later. In like 5 minutes before we started, I switched it because I had the wrong time zone. Mm-hmm. So it could be because of that. So wide receiver, because we need a wide receiver. We're good on tight end. We could always get more corners. We could still use an inside linebacker for sure.
Especially since we didn't bring back
Eric Wilson. Or Ivan Pace. Go to all. Where's that guy on that? He's down a bit. Right there. Aiden Fisher. What's our next pick?
161.
Oh, shoot. Let's go pick up CJ Daniels. We got Logan Jones. We got the Iowa center, Delton.
Oh, there goes the linebacker.
Son of a bitch. Damn, that one hurt. That one really hurt.
Red Murdoch. It's a cool name. Bryce Bocher.
We did get a center. We got the Iowa center.
Yeah, Logan Jones.
Is there a way to see all our picks?
Somewhere,
I'm sure. Recap.
Oh no, wait, hold up. Your picks. Yeah. So that's what we made a couple trades, and this is where we're at right now. We traded back from 18 down to 34. We picked up we picked up 65, 104, then a 4th rounder next year.
Mm-hmm.
We cut Emmanuel McNeil Warren at safety, went tight end with Max Clare, corner with Julian Neal, traded back again, and then went Logan Jones and CJ Daniels. So we still have 4 picks.
4 picks. And not to mention, we cut TJ Hawkinson and we cut who else did we cut?
Javon Hargrave.
Yeah, Hargrave.
But we traded for Dexter Lawrence.
And then we traded 2/3 for Dexter Lawrence. And yeah, we traded.
And that's, I know Nick loves Logan Jones every time he's there.
Even though PFF has him much lower on theirs, but they had him
too small.
3rd round on here. It's way too small. Yeah, it could be. But a lot of people like him. So we'll know. Yeah, I don't know. So Seth McCown. What position is he? Is that corner?
Who?
Oh, running back. Duh. Man, they really screwed us by doing that. We already got a wide receiver. What's the corners looking like? Not ton around here anymore.
No, I mean the next.
They're killing us.
We could always grab more corner help.
Yeah. Fuck that. I can't believe that did that with that inside linebacker. What's it? Oh, no trades.
Nope.
let's go. We're just gonna reach here. Let's go. The cornerback, I guess
Grab another safety.
we could. Let's do it. Actually, let's
5'11",
do
a
it.
little smaller, but
Yeah, we could use it.
grab top of best available.
Kendall Daniels, he says.
Oh, way down. Okay, better get him later.
Yeah, we'll get him later. All right, let's just go back and let's just go corner. Let's just go corner. Let's just take him. Yep. Pull the trigger. He's the future. This is how Quasi's probably doing and making his picks too. Just pick him. I'll get PFF gives him a pretty good grade, so we'll just go with it. All right, go get that safety.
Even though he's still quite a ways down there.
Oh, okay. We'll wait then.
I mean, he's 326.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely wait. Inside linebacker. Go to all.
Harold Perkins at linebacker.
He's spread. That's what we need.
Is he still there?
I don't think so. No.
I was going other defensive lineman.
Dude, there's a ton of defensive linemen in this draft. Oh, let's get Murdoch. Let's just get Murdoch. Right there. Red Murdoch.
Red Murdoch.
The guy, yep. Daredevil. There we go. Perkins is an animal. Yeah, I know. We must have missed. I bet he must have been way before. Yeah, I don't see him. Ooh, do we get that safety? Boom, boom. Get it. He's available.
Who?
I don't know, that safety.
The one that we could probably still get later.
He's got to be up there now. Which one was it? Yeah, I can't.
Kendall Daniels.
Oh, which round are we in?
We're at pick 234.
That's in the 7th round, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Delton's guy.
Sure.
That's Delton's guy. So another speed burner.
This guy, Xavier Nwankpa.
Let's do it. 10 safeties. What size is he? We got Dexter Lawrence now.
Yeah, that's huge. Do we have any tackle? Do we ever get like tackle help or anything?
We could use some more of that. Let's do it. Let's go Trevin Locke.
Or they want the other safety? They want to grab the other safety too?
Do it. Take him. Look at his size. The other safety?
6'2", 210.
210. So that range.
Sure, why not?
Let's get it.
Corner of the market on safeties.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So what grade do they get? A- off with moderate future risk only.
That's not bad.
Well, I did not realize they actually give you like the depth chart breakdown here too.
Ooh, and our cap health, very solid.
Solid for the future. I mean, we're still at 6.1 mil this year. So
Casey, explain to everybody how great we just did. By going through our moves how we did. I mean by letting them know exactly what moves we made.
Oh, okay. Well, we improved. I'll just read off what it says here. Improved cap, cut 7 players, restructured 2 contracts. Biggest move, releasing Javon Hargrave, saved $11 million. Trading some draft picks, trading for Dexter Lawrence, signing Breece Hall. Yeah, man. I mean,
Jimmy Garoppolo. We go the Jimmy Garoppolo. Who they put him as our 3rd quarterback, by the way.
They did, which I mean, behind.
We went Jimmy Garoppolo as our backup quarterback. So him and Max Brosman.
Need more running backs. We have Jordan Mason and Breece Hall, and that's about it. Probably we thought about that, but you get someone on the cheap. Might bring back.
Yeah, I mean, we might even get Xavier. We probably could still get Xavier. Or Xavier. What's his last name? Xavier. The 3rd running back. Our 3rd running back.
Oh yeah. We forgot to bring him back too, which we've done every other time.
But we usually would have.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, just look at that defense. Like your defensive front's going to be John. I mean, I don't think this. I mean, I wouldn't do it this way. Jonathan Allen, Dexter Lawrence, and then slide Jalen Redmond in there to go along with Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, Blake Cashman, and then whoever you decide, maybe Red Burdock, or whoever you decide to put in there, your other linebacker spot.
That's still something that was figured out.
Then, I mean, yeah, corner, still a little weak there. Would have been nice if, I mean, every time we've done one of these Mansour Delanes fall into us, we've always taken them. But you kind of come back with pretty close to the same defensive backfield, but you do add Manuel McNeil Warren back there as well.
Well, you got Julian Neal, 2nd round pick.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. If that's the way it rolled out, wouldn't hate. I mean, yeah, obviously we have a couple blank spots here we probably should have thought about. I mean, we definitely need more linebackers, but yeah. But hey, at the end of the day, A- offseason grade. I mean, if you told me we'd come out of this with some cap space left and then add freaking Dexter Lawrence to that defense and Breece Hall to the offense. Now Kevin O'Connell just needs to run the football and we're set.
Yeah, buddy. And yep, we got center. I mean, we pretty much filled everything.
Oh yeah, it does have all your moves you made down here. Yep.
Okay, cool.
So,
but Richter, we kept him. Jalen Redmond, obviously. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool that they actually go through all of the stuff you did.
Yeah, that's fun though. I like. I'm sure we'll be doing plenty more of these as the offseason goes along. Yeah, but yeah, that's fun. That was a nice little tool. I mean, again, I don't know how much I trust the actual mock draft on there, but yeah,
we'll take it. That's 1.0. I think we could do better. Next time.
Yeah.
Or one of these next times.
Absolutely. But again, that's like our 3rd time doing that, running through the entire offseason. Again, we're not capology experts, not, money experts on what, on all the different moves you can make, but do the best we could knowing that with the data that it gave us on the app there.
Let's go.
But yeah, and just like that, we're at an hour. Anything else?
No, other than, we'll see. Obviously the season's officially over. Officially over by a week. We're getting about beginning of March is kind of when things start getting rolling a little bit.
Free agency.
Yeah. So we're in kind of that little grace period of like not much going on. Obviously it's fun for
soon, right?
What's that?
Combine's got to be soon. Like, end of next week.
Yeah. Combine, I guess. Yeah. We got the combine. So we have that. As far as Viking news, the whole quarterback situation is exciting. And then we talked about it earlier with the whole Tyreek Hill thing and that was a Viking fans and all that. Oh, there is. Did we sign him? We didn't in here. We didn't in our thing. Because I don't think they even had him as a free agent in there just yet.
Not yet. No.
That'd be interesting though. Even though I'm like, I don't know. I bet you he doesn't come back till like halfway through the season. And then you're like, at the same time, that's a hard part with Tyreek Hill. Like, I like Tyreek Hill. He has good routes for the most part, but, his speed is his number one thing. He's 32 years.
That knee is going to affect the knee, and the age is going to affect.
Yeah, so it's one of those things like you do not want to overpay for Tyreek Hill.
No, absolutely not. And I don't know. Do you want to bring that attitude onto your team? I'm not.
I mean, I would fucking do it. I wouldn't, like, if it was worth it.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, anything else?
I think that's it.
But anyway, thank you guys so much. The inaugural stick to the model run on the podcast here. Again, we'll be doing that. I'm sure quite a bit more throughout the next couple weeks. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. Have a great rest of your week. See you next Monday.
Let's go, Max.